Is it gonna be shown on your page, or you got to do it?
Why you didn't tag me?
I did.
Oh, it said you just tagged me.
Girl, we got to go through all of this every week.
Every week, yeah.
Always got to be fighting with you.
You the reason why we late.
Girl, we're late.
Girl, don't start with me. All right, I just.
You see how you see how we move the room around? If you have Patreon, you'll see what we did. The link for Patreon is in the information. It's always in the information. But you can always go to TheWriter Stewart and look at the top for all my social media handles: YouTube, Instagram, Patreon, all of those things. And all the information about the books, the greeting cards, stayinacard.com. Somebody got a birthday coming up, a funeral, something, anniversary, congratulations. Get to what I'm trying to get to. I'm trying to get over here to you. Keon wants to see the comments.
Yeah, and for y'all FYI, we late because of Craig.
I didn't do anything. Don't save.
Let me turn down my phone.
Please and thank you.
Fine.
Hey girl, hey. Hey boy, hey. Hey girl, hey. Yeah. Cut us together. Listen, I'm going to the Dominican Republic. I had to get my hair cut, niece.
I told him he was trying to upstage me, girl. He know I'm going to Thursday and Friday, child. Trying to upstage me, but that's all right. Why you looking old? I'll be looking fresh soon.
I mean, even when you have your hair cut, I mean, I'm always the Beyonce and you're always Michelle, okay?
Oh, girl, no, girl.
Okay, Latavia.
Oh,
You're always Latavia.
oh, shady boots.
Hey girl, hey. Hey boy, hey. Hey girl, hey. Hey boy, hey. Hey, man.
Actually, we turned y'all on first, YouTube.
Right. Because I have to set y'all up. We got to take a picture.
Right.
Hey, Sonny. Sonny said I'm a new subscriber.
Hey, Sonny.
Where's my water? I done left it over there. Hey, girl, hey. Hey, boy, hey.
Oh yeah, Dominic came and got his piercing.
Who is Dominic?
Dominic, he's always in on your live. He came, he was here in town, so he came and got a piercing.
Girl, I'm gonna need a percentage of that.
No, girl, he was.
I'm gonna need a
following
percentage
me
of
already,
that.
girl. He was following me, but he came and got his nipples pierced.
I'm gonna need a percentage of that.
Girl, you got your percentage right.
Just like I need a percentage of them candles that Sydney came up here and sold.
Oh, child.
No, I'm just playing. Good day, thinkers, thought leaders, progressives, and dreamers. I'm Craig, the Writer Stewart, and this is the Facebook and YouTube live version. So much to say. These are my thoughts in my voice on black shit, white shit, gay shit, and everything in black shit, white shit, gay shit, and everything in between. Do you think we need to raise YouTube up? They kind of low.
Girl, they looking at your pocketbook.
No, I mean like undo the. Let me help you. You know, Keon was on the short bus, and he's in the GED section.
Ooh.
There we go. Hey, girl, hey.
What did you do? They looking at us the same.
Well, no, it's a higher. Girl, my arms are looking really good in this. Wisdom said she finally got her candle today. Girl, was it melted up after it was shipped? Was it melted up? Girl, I got one of Sydney's candles burning in there. I got the #1 burning. This smells very good. It's quite odoriferous.
I don't smell it.
You didn't smell it when you came in? You shady. Now, nobody said nothing about getting an infection from one of them tattoos that you did.
Girl, you did get shaded. You did shade me. Because you gonna talk about, child, I don't know, child. You pierced my ear might fall off. You remember saying that? That was shade. Anyways. Hey y'all, welcome. Since I ain't come on last Thursday, I decided to come to work today.
Oh, you decided to come to work today?
I decided to come to work today because I was gonna cuss Craig out if I ain't come today.
Listen, what you been up to? Like, I mean,
girl, nothing. Just the daily day stuff. Going to work, coming home.
Oh, Carl said he finally got his candles too. Well, listen, when you order from from Impeccable Works, this is Impeccable Works. When you order from Impeccable Works, you get your things right away. Now, Joy, I can't remember your last name right now. She ordered last week. She ordered 2 books last week. I haven't shipped her books yet, but you know why? She just sent me her shipping address today.
Well, I stayed 3 exits down and I still ain't got my second book.
You didn't purchase no book?
I did purchase the book. I ain't purchased it under my name, but I purchased the book and I ain't get my.
You purchased it under what name?
I ain't telling you. I'll pull up my confirmation.
I need to see it. You ain't ordered no book from me.
I pulled up my.
You ain't ordered no book from me.
I'm gonna pull up my confirmation.
Pull it up now. Pull it up now. Selena said I got my candles too. All right, everybody got their candles. Everybody got their candles. I don't know anything about no book.
That's it. When I type in Craig, child, first thing pop up is Patreon when they took it out of my account on the first. But girl, I'm just playing. I ain't purchased no book.
I know you didn't, because we run good black business over here.
Mm-hmm.
See, you gotta watch out for these Negroes that don't want to see you succeed. See, he gonna try to.
Girl, I support you every month.
I know you support me.
Girl, I
But
support you.
you just tried to besmirch me in front of the people.
But girl,
besmirch.
But you know they know I was playing.
BESMIRCH. Besmirch.
Oh girl, you was the spelling bee champ.
Absolutely. You just tried to besmirch me. Isn't the place clean?
Yes. Who
I had
did that girl with the ponytail and the bob? What's her name? Don't call her name.
She got what?
A ponytail.
You gonna not talk about my cleaning lady.
That's what you. Let me tell you, you get what you
just
pay
because
for.
she has special needs.
That girl ain't special needs. She not a hunch.
Let
She
me-
ain't special. She not do everything else. Craig, let me fix me a cocktail, honey.
I was gonna ask you if you wanted a cocktail.
You weren't gonna ask me that, cause you don't know how to show good hospitality.
No, I was gonna ask you if you wanted a cocktail, but you got me so discombobulated.
How I got you discombobulated? I said, Craig, let's turn around the scene. Let's, have a good time. Let's, shift it up a little bit, girl. That threw you off. It took you out your comfort zone.
Well, when we were, you'll see this on Patreon. But when we were trying to get over here, I was saying that I didn't want to sit beside the alcohol.
Because you didn't want to promote them, but
Right.
you promote Fiji.
I promote Fiji because this is water, and people need to drink more water.
You got some ice?
Bitch, what you mean do I have ice? There's the ice maker in the freezer. You need to drink your cocktail out of a Hey Girl Hey mug. Or a Hey
Girl,
Boy
I
Hey.
don't want no Hey Boy,
Merchandise
Hey
is
Boy.
available at Craig the Writer Store. Yeah, we need to promote that. He gonna go and get a Hey Boy Hey. No, he could have got a Hey Knees coffee mug. He could have got a coffee mug that says Hey Knees.
What you got to chase it with?
Sam Smith said he got his candles as well. I think he sent you all like a little special little gift because
What you got
he
to
was a
chase
little
it with?
late.
I can't,
Girl, it's juice in the thing. And there's some tonic water.
I don't want no tonic water.
See, classy people know drink.
Girl, I'm tired.
Classy people drink cocktails with ice. I mean, with tonic water. With tonic.
Girl, so I'm glad you're not classy, girl, because you don't drink tonic water, honey.
I do have tonic water and I do
think
drink it.
just 'cause
I do drink it.
Just because you have it don't mean you drink it.
I do drink
can have
it.
it
Listen,
together.
don't get no attitude with me because you ain't got no haircut. Don't be agitated with me.
That's fine.
Don't be taking it out on me because you ain't got no haircut.
Bitch,
Isn't there some
I'm
cranberry
gonna-
juice in there?
Yeah, cran raspberry.
Well, get the cran raspberry and shut the fuck up. That's what Della Reese said on
I got-
Harlem Nights. Get the drink cran raspberry and shut the fuck up.
Oh, tonight's show finna be live. I done got my drink.
You gonna make me a drink?
No, girl, because you should have made your own drink. Just like
You
just like you ain't offered me no water, you make your own goddamn
Just
drink.
like Dr. Huxman brought me a cup of coffee this morning, I'm gonna bring him a cup of coffee
Let
this
me
evening.
not shake.
Let me tell you something, young man.
Knocked it on your
Marriage is about give or take. Yeah, don't drop that.
Coaster.
Yes, I have What kind of? I have 2 different types of coasters.
What you got?
Get the one that's over there that's fashioned like a typewriter. See it over there on the occasional table?
Yes, ma'am.
It's over there on the occasional table.
Oh.
Isn't that cute?
Yes, it's-
Bring it over here so I can show them. The whole thing.
Look, you ain't finna be working me today.
Girl, you gonna work for this drink because this will cost you $9.50 in the club.
Look, alright, if I went to Bulldogs.
Well, what kind of alcohol? What kind of vodka is this anyway?
If I went to Bulldogs, girl, it would cost me $3. If I went to Bulldogs, so girl, I don't know what type of drink you talking about.
Did you go to the Bulldogs the other day?
No, I ain't go. I ain't been out in a minute.
I can't remember which one of you sent this to me, but it's like a typewriter, because I'm a writer. And these are the coasters. The coasters are a keyboard. It's like a keyboard. Isn't that cute? Girl, pick the mug up. So pick up.
Girl, I'm the one who asked you because I didn't want you to say, people talk about you when you leave a house. I want you to say, Chai Kim bring his ass over here and got some of my alcohol and put his cup on my table, child, and left a water stain. You know, you talk about people real bad when they...
Too legit, the Quinn said she just watched the episode of The Cosby Show. Where she said,
Girl, I'm out of breath. Whew. I am out of breath.
Girl, that don't make no sense, you out of breath.
I'm trying to get together.
I can't believe you are out of breath. Okay, so what television shows are you watching right now?
Who, me?
Are you watching anything good?
I am
Because I need to download some stuff from my flight for Thursday. Because I had downloaded
I just go through Netflix, to be honest. I just be clicking stuff.
Something between. I downloaded that for my flight. But I've already went through that whole season. Is there anything on Netflix that I need to watch? I want something good. Don't give me nothing on...
Well, we watch two different things. You like to watch
I need
what
to
my
catch-
grandma watch. And I watch the urban section. I go straight to the urban section, honey. But you know what? I need to do better because I ain't been watching TV like that. Child, when I come home, I take a nap.
Pose is tonight.
I thought Pose was on Wednesday.
Oh, good, Lori. So does that mean I'm getting another one? I'm trying to figure out. I had my black seed oil today. Oh, you watching Pose tonight? What
I
time
thought
does it come
Pose
on?
come on Wednesday. Today, Tuesday.
Somebody said it comes on tonight.
Yeah, Pose come on Wednesday.
Oh. I leave. I need to catch up on Love After Lockup. I leave for the DR. Lori is asking when do I leave. I leave on Thursday and I come back Tuesday. Thursday to Tuesday.
Well, Craig, what's going on in your life? You asking me what's going on in mine.
Nothing. I'm just getting fine. You know, I've been going to the gym and stuff.
You getting fine?
Getting finer.
Oh, no, you said it right the first time. You're getting fine. We're getting fine, girl. I hear you, then.
They said Pose is tonight.
Well, I thought it came on Wednesday.
I'm gonna be careful in the DR. Who was you worried me about the comments? You ain't even read.
I am. I can see them over here too now.
You need to pay attention to the
I had to
YouTube
sit
comments, and I'm gonna look at the Facebook comments because they be talking to us.
Yeah, they talking about you. Girl, how you always be bashing me on live.
No,
child.
I think they were talking about how you need a haircut.
Well, girl, y'all, everybody don't have a haircut today. You know, Craig when he got a haircut because he leaving tomorrow.
No, I'm leaving
Well, he's
Thursday.
leaving Thursday, girl.
My barber doesn't work on Wednesdays.
I'm going to make sure I go to FedEx tomorrow.
I'm not going to be drinking.
So I
in
can
DR.
overnight you some cookies because you got your haircut before me. So, girl, I'm going to overnight you some cookies. I'm going to make sure you get them on time. So, by the time you touch
Some
down...
cookies? What does that mean?
By the time you... Oh, girl, it just flew over your head, girl. Oh. They know what I'm talking about. You want me to make you a drink? You look so tense.
You didn't even wash your hand, and you dug your hand in my ice tray up there. Let's rewind to that. You done dug your hand in my goddamn ice. Dump all the ice out and start over.
Oh, bitch.
No, I'm saying, go ahead. But I do need you to wash your hands when you get my ice.
Girl.
She
You might want me to touch them.
dig it all in her butt.
Girl, I ain't digging my butt. Why would you say that on live, bitch?
You did just dig in your
I
butt.
ain't digging my butt. How am I dig in my butt and I got pants on? Shut up.
Girl, you can dig in your butt even though you got pants on. Like that, right. Oh, you so nasty.
Girl, you always trying to... Ooh, honey.
He dig it all in my ice tray. Don't you hate when a motherfucker come to your house and they dig it all in your ice tray? And they look it all in your
You
refrigerator?
dug in my bag of ice when you came to my party, so...
No, I did
and
not.
you wash your hands, girl.
No, I did not.
You know, I don't know where your hands...
First of all, you made this little cheap-ass punch, and I drank that.
What punch I made?
Let me see what kind. Some little hunch punch. It was called some old nasty name. Fuck me or something. What was that punch called?
I think it was fuck me or something.
That punch was called something crazy.
Girl, did you put it on Patreon?
No.
You did put my party on Patreon.
A little bit, but I don't remember what that was. But yeah, but you made a punch and it was called something.
I think it was called Fuck Me. Girl, you want
It was called Fuck You Up or something. Yeah, give me the Hey Niece mug. I can't believe he dug his hand in my ice and didn't.
Child, if you was as bougie as you claim to be, you would have had an ice scooper. Why I ain't have to dig my hands?
You
in
got
the
an ice scooper over
I
your
do
house?
have an ice scooper at my house. Since you want to be so motherfucking bougie, girl. You so bougie, girl.
Girl, if you fuck up my, these are wooden blinds.
Girl, I got one blinds at my house too.
Okay, can you level that out, right?
Child, I don't want to mess up nothing at the senior citizen house, honey. Let me go up.
Let me have the Belvedere, please. The black bottle. See, these young kids don't nothing but the cheap shit. This is the Belvedere.
Bitch, you gonna make me go off on you?
This is the unfiltered rare diamond rye Belvedere.
Terrence said he sent me a friend request.
Terrence who?
I just don't see it no more now. I just seen Terrence and said, Keon, I sent you a friend request.
Look at Gia in here asking Michael if he got his books. Girl, she paid for 2 of his books, girl. Girl, she been worrying us about them books, girl. She thinks somebody gonna take her little money. Girl, what is this on? Oh, that's just a piece of ice. I had to look.
Where your ice scooper?
I don't have an ice scooper.
Right, but you so bougie.
Well, girl, I'm the only one that lives here, so I don't need no ice scooper. I can reach my hand in there.
You make sure you wash your hands, cause ain't no telling what you do with your hands when ain't nobody here.
I touch and feel on myself. That's what I do.
Girl, that's why I ain't let you fix my drink. Cause they said that's exactly what you do. You be feeling on yourself.
Girl, keep them long ass bozo feet still before you knock over YouTube.
They got a headache now.
Right. You shaking them up. Girl, they think they in California with the earthquake.
Okay.
And the people in California thinking this another earthquake.
Mm-hmm.
So what's been going on? Nothing?
Girl, you know what? My life has been boring. I haven't did nothing. I ain't been out.
Hold on. They trying to get me together for my customer service. Michael Brown, I emailed you your tracking information.
You emailed it or Nikki emailed it?
I emailed it. Nikki hasn't been here for a little while. Michael Brown, I emailed you like a week or so ago, your tracking information. They love to try to get black businesses together, okay?
Cause you always trying to get.
In fact, can you reach in that file cabinet over there, please?
Girl, Nikki ain't here. When Nikki come back to work, let me. You want me to call her?
Cause girl, I had emailed him over a week ago.
I'm gonna call Nikki and tell Nikki to come.
Oh, Marie Denise says she got her candles and they smell amazing. They trying to get me together about these candles. I mean, about these Hey niece, these are available at CraigTheWriterStore.com. Trying to get me together about the books. I shipped them books out. Right, Michelle Franklin said business hours are 9 to 5. I'm gonna need y'all to email me about that tomorrow.
Okay.
Oh my God. But
Craig in the camera again. You know I want to hit his blind shot. Let me turn a little bit. I made it so we can both be in the camera tonight, but you know how he do. He'll push me over. He trying to get all his.
Oh, Coco is asking about candles. She must have been absent that day from service.
Who said that?
Coco Matthews. See, that's what happens when you miss a day. You miss a lot.
Oh, they is reading you.
Ain't that ain't nobody with that messy gear.
Oh.
There ain't nobody over there with that messy gear trying to stir the pot, trying to make it seem like I took out $36 for 2 books. I mailed them books out. Let me get this tracking information so I can get them both together.
Yeah, let's get him out.
And we got it saved.
What's going on with him tonight? Child, y'all know Craig, he needs something. He getting old. He ain't had none in a minute, child. He's so cranky and grouchy. Oh, there you go.
Let me just bring the June folder of all of the tracking information. Let me get the June folder.
We was talking about you. You should have stayed over there a little longer.
Because we keep amazing notes over here. The day that the day that we shipped this out from the FedEx at 210 Peachtree Street, and it was shipped out on June 7th at 2:17 p.m. Okay?
How many books you sent out that day?
Several. We shipped books to Missouri City, Texas, to Wanesta. We shipped books to St. Anne, Missouri, to Mykiel, to Keela Tucker over.
Michael said he see the tracking now, Craig.
Oh, I know he does, because we do great business over here. Gia, now sit down somewhere. Sitting here trying to get me together on my live.
Right.
Gia's so messy. Oh, she messy. Gonna trying to slander my business on here. See, this is why you got to see this. See,
Girl, we just stopped talking about
this why you got to. This why you got to keep
We
records.
talking about how you in heat.
This why you got to keep records. Cause see the kids.
You went to the P.O. box today?
I went to the P.O. box today. There was nothing there. Why?
Because somebody said they sent something in the P.O. box.
Oh, I have to. I'll check again tomorrow, maybe if I can get over there. So Michael right over in Decatur. Michael right in Decatur. And let me put our records back.
Go back so we can finish talking about you.
He said he was going to the Walgreens to pick it up. Why are he going to the Walgreens to pick up the package?
It's a Florida thing. You know, I do notice that. I never say sin. I say son.
I've told you that before. I was like, girl, that ain't a word. Son.
It is a word.
Son is not a word.
I know, but girl, you know we from the South.
That is not past tense for sent.
It's something else we say that everybody be talking about it. You said it too one day.
No, I ain't never said no
I'm
son.
saying you said not son.
I would say you ain't never heard me say that.
I'm saying you that caught me and Maddie saying it.
Madison says a lot of wrong shit.
Yeah, I do too. And you be like, bitch, what word is that? I said, girl, it's a Miami thing.
I feel like, what?
We have our own lingo down there.
Son.
I said all the time.
Oh, wait, we have a book sale over here in the YouTube section. Craig, can I send you a money order because I want autographed books? Yes, Diva Denise 33, you sure can. My P.O. Box information is down here in the caption. It's P.O. Box 82652, Hapeville, Hapeville, Georgia 30354.
Do you watch the Red Talk Table?
I love Red Table Talk.
Okay, so on the
what you call it?
The Red Talk Table.
Red Table Talk.
Same thing.
Hey, Honey Mitchell. Hey, girl. Hey.
So I was listening a little bit. I didn't get to finish my episode.
Hold on. Sonny Jackson is asking how to purchase books. Sonny, if you want to purchase directly through me and you use Cash App or ZELLE or Google Pay, you can send it directly through me. All of that information is in the information, but my Cash App is TheWriter, all one word. One book is $20, 2, 36, 354, but all of that information is there. Okay, once you Cash App me, I need you to email me though, so I know email me your shipping address, so I know where to send the books, okay? But go ahead, what happened? We need some help on YouTube to take care of all of this information.
Right, girl, all your secretaries was down there.
But all my people, my moderators are over on Facebook.
Secretaries was down there. Girl, I was just trying to prove you, girl. You just shut me up and I was...
No, go ahead. So you were saying... Danielle said, Craig, I love how everything stops for a purchase. Go ahead. So you said what? Red Table Talk. Red Talk Table.
Same thing.
No, it's
not. Tomato. Same thing. But anyways, they were talking about Caucasian people adopting black people.
I saw that one. I started to share it in the So Much to Say podcast pen pal group.
How do you feel about that?
You know, I thought this is this is very mature of you to have this kind of a conversation. Let me find out I'm having a wonderful
girl, I got ratchet all the time. Girl, you should know that when we talk about other stuff outside the Patreon.
I'll be on the lookout for the money at the P.O. Box. But listen, you know, it's so interesting because they were talking about that, and here's what I say. Now, you know, as pro-black as I am, I have to take my personal feelings out of it because I have to look at it from the vantage point or through the lens.
But give me your personal opinion.
My personal opinion is I'd rather a person of color to raise a black child.
Why?
Not just a black person, but if it was a Hispanic family, or because people of color can identify with struggle. I would prefer there to be a black family to adopt black children out of, you know.
Okay, so what happens when the black people adopt the white kids?
Well, let me finish.
Well, go ahead, yeah, because I don't want your brain to get twisted.
No, it's not going to get twisted, but let me finish massaging my point, the first point.
Okay.
Massaging.
Okay, great.
You know about massage. You know you like your prostate massaged.
All the time. Girl, all the time. But I get your point, girl. Keep going. Go ahead.
So, yes, I'll give you a brief synopsis of the books. Give me 1 second. So, for me, but I have to take my opinion out of it because I just feel like if I was a child and I was in foster care, let's say I was in there for 8 years, I wouldn't give a damn if somebody blue came and adopted me. You understand what I'm saying? If it was a loving home.
Okay.
You know? But I do think, however, I do think that a white family or a white person that adopts any child of color, whether it's a black child or Asian child, they have a responsibility to expose that child to that culture, to immerse that child in that culture, some way, somehow. But one of the things that I learned watching that episode of Red Table Talk the other day was, I didn't know that they had to put them through certain things. They, you know, like when they asked them, are you open to adopting an Asian child or a black child or Hispanic child? Like, how are you going to expose this child to their culture? I didn't know they asked that. I mean, I'm sure that wasn't something that they've always asked, but they asked that, and they asked for examples. And then the agency can say, the adoption agency can say, you're okay to adopt, but I don't think you're ready to adopt a minority.
Right.
Which I think is good. I think there needs to be some sort of checks and balances. But they have online classes, and they have other type of in-person type things that they can do. The woman that was on there from Sex and the City, she was an actress on Sex and the City. Somebody Davis, I can't remember her name. But she was saying how a huge section was about hair.
Okay.
How to style hair and the importance of knowing how to style a black child. Because that's the thing. When you see
that, I seen that too. It was a white lady. She adopted a black child, and she reached out to a black woman on how to do
how to do the hair.
How to do the hair because she didn't know how to do it.
How to do it. Because oftentimes you'll see these black kids that are being Kristen Davis. Yes, thanks, Marcellus. Because oftentimes you'll see these black kids with white parents, and girl, they look like who done it and why.
Girl, you know how black people, how they have their bangs. Girl, white people cut their bangs.
Girl, listen. First of all, you don't need to be scissoring.
Or girl, they'll curl it right here at the tip, girl, and have the other side.
And
girl,
look, and back here be dead to the
girl.
Listen,
Girl, black people don't do that.
This kinky back here.
Girl, knotted and matted.
Right.
And they're not a hot comb.
And the top part straight.
You know, black people, we got real good coarse hair, honey. You got the hot comb, and you got the you got the perm, you got to do everything to it. White people don't know how to do that.
So I think that it was a really good conversation. It's something to think about. But they also brought up another really good point, and that is black folks there's a myth that black folks don't adopt. We do. We just don't always go through the actual channels, the legal channels. Oftentimes, your aunt raises you, or, you know what I'm saying, your cousin raised you, or your grandmother. So, I mean, it happens often. Now, you asked me, what do I think?
She was on the Steve Harvey talk show. That's what it was.
Yeah. I saw that too,
talk show, yeah.
And you had asked me, how do I feel about...
That was your personal opinion.
Right.
So how do you feel?
No, my personal opinion is I'd rather black children be adopted by black people.
Right.
But, you know, stepping outside of it, I think that if it's a loving family and they're going to do the work of immersing that child to his or her culture, then by all means. I think that that's a responsibility because you don't want the kid to feel unaccepted by the black community and the white community.
Right.
And they're going to feel unaccepted by the black community if you don't do your due diligence and really expose them to black culture and black children and just certain things that make us black.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That you can't get living in a white household.
Would you compare that to gays adopting kids, black or white?
In what way?
Just overall, like how you had an opinion in saying you feel that
a child needs to have a man and a woman.
A heterosexual couple raised them.
I would say the same thing because I don't believe that sexuality is learned. Because the thing is, if sexuality was learned, then why are we gay? Because I don't know about the rest of you, but my parents were together until I was a teenager. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was raised by both of my parents. I've seen examples. I've seen demonstrations of a two-parent household where most black men, gay, straight, or otherwise, were raised by single mothers, whether it was their grandmother, whether it was their mother, or whether it was an aunt. most black men were raised in a single parent household. And I've said this before. So many women and so many of us gay men who have issues dating and finding that cohesive type relationship, part of it is because the men that we're dating never saw a demonstration of a relationship.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? So they don't know what that looks like. They didn't have it modeled for
We
them.
talked about that too. Me and you, we were talking about something one day, and we were talking about how I seen my parents together my whole entire life versus somebody I was dating. You know, his mom had 6 husbands. His daddy had different wives and stuff like that. You remember that conversation we had? And we recorded on a podcast.
We did?
Yeah, when I talked about my breakup.
Divorce?
Yeah.
I don't know. You say so much. I be kind of halfway listening.
Oh, girl, same thing I said about you, girl. Go one and not the other. And then when you said it, I'm like, oh yeah, you did say that.
But I think this is a good praise break. Somebody asked me to give an to give a synopsis of the books. The first 2 books are about my life. The first book is Words Never Spoken, a memoir. The second one is One Thing for Certain, Two Things for Sure, a memoir continued. And the third book is a book of quotes. So it's relationship quotes, encouragement quotes, and wisdom quotes. But the first 2 books are about my life. It's all of the things that shaped and changed my life. My parents' divorce.
How you stole and you wrote checks.
I used to write hot checks.
You were sleeping with married men.
Correct.
All that good stuff, child. And then you get on here like you thou so holy. But girl,
no, I don't get on here like thou so holy.
Girl,
a wonderful change has come over me.
Girl, you still the same Craig, girl. That's still the same temple, honey. Still the same body. But girl, you got better. You just learned how to control it, girl.
You can't judge me on my yesterday, okay? We all have a past.
Girl, I know you ain't. You ain't talking about judging on somebody on that yesterday. Girl, you throw it up every day.
Well, I'm about to say it now, because you even at 14 were trying to suck somebody's dick. You were sending some man a text message.
Girl, they already know that.
Well, I'm just trying to remind you. So
and
you don't want
a man; it was a teen.
But you were a young girl.
No, it was a young boy.
Young lady.
You
were a young lady.
I was a young boy.
Trying to suck some man's dick.
I was trying to see how it tasted. The chocolate. Penis.
At 14. So listen, all of the women that are watching, watch your little boys and watch your girls. Make sure you're looking at their text messages and phones. I don't care what they say. They don't need no privacy. And maybe they do, but they don't need to know that you're invading their privacy. You better look at their cell phones and make sure, because girl, they're probably taking pictures of their bald head coochies and penises and sending them to each other. You better be looking at them phones.
Girl, ooh.
You better look at them phones.
But
I write about my parents' divorce as well and how it impacted me and the kinds of relationships that I would have and how I would be better in my relationships. Because I'm going to tell you something. I don't know if I've ever said this on here before, but
you probably have. You say so much, Craig.
So much to say. That's the name of
you say so much.
That's the name of my podcast. It's called So Much to Say. But one of the things that I realized when I was like 20, I had to have been like 20.
Just said we ain't gonna talk about me being a whore tonight. That's my. Didn't you just say 5 minutes ago? Don't judge me on my yesterday.
Well, I was just reminding you. That's why we shouldn't judge each other, because I'm not judging you for trying to suck dick at 14.
Well, girl, just because you was a late bloomer, honey.
I sure was. I didn't have my first sexual experience with a man until I was 22.
Oh, you was 14.
You were 14. I was 22.
Oh, okay, girl.
I was 22.
You know, girl.
But listen, this is what I was gonna say. So when I was in my 20s, this was like the second guy that I kind of found myself in a relationship with. Wasn't the second guy I dated, but it was the second guy that I was kind of in a relationship with.
Serious.
Right.
Okay.
And he said to me one day, because he was a little older than me, and I think he's like 5 years older than I am. And when I tell you, he said to me one day, he said, you're not going to talk to me like that. You can't talk to me. He said, you talk to me like I'm a child. And I didn't get it right in that moment, but it definitely permeated, and it was something that I thought about and I had to break down for years to come. Because I think that every relationship and every situation and circumstance that happens to you is designed to teach you something. And the lesson doesn't always come right away. Sometimes you get, lessons right away, but you're always processing. You know what I'm saying? And so I thought about it, and I didn't really completely come to the full lesson until after he and I were long done. But I changed the way I presented myself in relationships with people. Because, again, I say this all the time, love is not ownership or control. Love is freedom with clear boundaries that define the relationship. But see, most people want to be in a relationship and they just want to have somebody to control. I posted that the other day, I think on my Instagram. Most people just want to be in a relationship with somebody that they can control. And so let's just say you and I are in a relationship and you say, well, babe, I'm going out to the club tonight. No, you ain't going to no club tonight. Which you in a relationship, what you need to go to a club for? Just because you go to the club, that does not mean that you have less respect for our relationship. That has no bearing on our relationships. And oftentimes people will say, well, if you go into that, then you just don't have no respect for the relationship. And we hold people to these standards, and it just makes no sense. So going back to him, I would kind of be flip with him. I would be a bit flippant at the mouth. And he was like, you can't talk to me like that. Like, you know.
He was the type.
Girl, he used to enjoy this dick, okay?
Girl, let me tell you something.
He was the first
you
guy.
Just
he was
like you ain't never got your prostate played.
No, it's just if you let me finish.
Okay, girl.
He was the first guy. He was the first guy that I ever let penetrate me.
Really?
We were in a relationship. See, the thing is, I don't have an issue with it. I don't. I just don't crave it, and there's nothing wrong with it. So if I'm giving you that, you better believe I really like you. What? Girl, I don't get into all them. I don't get into all them. I enjoy gay sex. Okay, how about that? I enjoy gay sex.
Every time I talk to you, you know, you give off. Well, you try to give off.
I don't try to do anything.
You try to give off, girl, that you just you know.
Girl, you wanted to wrap your legs around my waist.
Girl, no, I didn't. No, I didn't, girl. Because if I wanted to, I would have.
Oh yeah, you did. You and I almost said something. You and such and such just got together first.
Girl,
look.
You ain't dark skinned. Sorry. 2 women. That's like 2 women bumping pocketbooks.
Girl, listen. But anyway, the point is, I used to talk to him kind of crazy, and so, but I realized why I did that, and it was because I am a product of my mother and my father, and that was what they used to do. My father, when he was upset with my mother,
your father was controlling.
He wasn't controlling, but when he was upset with my mother, he would be really terse. Terse. He would be really terse, and his mouth would be really wicked. And it was almost like he felt like he was justified because he was angry. And then my mother was the opposite. She was shut down. She wouldn't talk to him. So I was a byproduct of the two of them. I was a mixture of both. And so that was one of the things that I had to really, really analyze about myself and grow out of that, because I was just like, you know, I don't want to be that. That's not how I want to present myself in my relationships. And I say to the parents on here all of the time as well, you got to really be careful of what you're demonstrating for your kids, because you could be in a relationship and you live in the same household, and we don't even have to go as extreme as abuse. Of course, we know when people witness abuse, oftentimes they find themselves in a relationship where they're either being abused or they're the abuser. You don't even have to go that extreme. When you're in a relationship and you see an unhealthy relationship and just the way that they function with each other, that shit's going to show up in your children's relationship. Oftentimes. They're going to find themselves gravitating to that kind. And so that was what happened with me, because that was what was modeled for me. So going back to your original question, because I know you didn't forgot it, I think sexuality is instinctive. It's not something that you learn from watching people. So I think that 2 gay people can raise children through an adoption. Because if we were going to be straight, so then why aren't we straight? Because like I said, I was raised by my mother and my father. I saw them in a relationship.
I just like men. Girl. Yeah, we were arguing, trying to figure out what we was talking about. Girl, you like men too.
The books are on Audible as well, if you want to listen to me read them. Yes, Henry James. Love is not ownership or control. It's freedom with clear boundaries that define the relationship. Baby, y'all gonna get into this 4th book here. I was writing the other night. I'm writing on Thursday when I fly over.
You just let me know my character name.
There is no character in there. You are not in there.
I know, girl. I don't want to be in there.
But I would love to have kids. I would really love to have kids.
So if you was to have kids, Craig, would you think you can, do it the original way, the
original way?
Yeah, like a man get on top of a woman and penetrate? Do you think? Because you said you never been with a woman, so do you think you would be?
You
able
think your
to,
dick would still work for a woman?
I haven't tried, but it may. I haven't tried, but it might. Cause I've been with a woman before.
Lola said the pre-orders are gonna be December 1st. she gonna make me get this book ready for pre-order. But yeah. So,
girl, answer my question.
oh, what was your question?
Y'all see how he done forgot just that quick?
I was reading the comments.
I said, do you think?
Look at Brene coming in late. Talking about she's strolling in all late, casually. Everybody look at Brene walking in late. She walking over that way, girl. Look at
There she go right there.
with them kitten heels on.
Ooh.
Girl, why she got that jacket on? It ain't even hot. It ain't
Girl,
even cold
you see them
outside.
stockings, girl?
Girl, she got holes all on her stockings.
Girl.
Girl, they stockings are they knee highs.
Them look like stockings, girl.
Girl, it's too high for those too. Girl, what kind of shoes she got on? Are they Steve Maddens or are they from Baker's? You hear the way they hitting the carpet?
I can't even tell.
Do you
Girl, I
hear
had
the
to
way they...
squint. You know how you squint, like,
Right.
girl, what she got on?
Girl, is that a lace front she got on?
Girl, they just put it on right, girl.
Girl, she just...
Look all that glue.
Girl, she just took that hair out the bag and slapped
Girl,
it on top of her head.
it just clamped
She
it
didn't
on.
press it. She didn't curl it.
Ain't
She
do
didn't
nothing
bump
to
it. She just took it right out the bag. Who was that? Who? Wait a minute. She just kicked over somebody's bottle of water. Girl, somebody about to whip her ass.
Girl, over there, Walmart water, that great value water.
Oh, is that what that was?
Yeah,
oh, okay.
that's that great value water. Girl, it be good when it get cold, though. It's better than City Punch. Girl, because you only drink Fiji, right?
Do they still have Bakers? You remember Bakers?
Girl, that's before my time.
Look at Lewis Hewley coming in late. He another one.
Tell
He
me
got
I'm
the nerve
like,
to be
hey.
coming in late, and he got the nerve to be coming in late and don't even have my books.
They want you to answer this question.
What's the question?
Girl, this is the second time.
Okay, what was the question?
Do you think
That I can have sex with a woman
with a woman to have a baby?
if there's a man present, and when he gets me nice and aroused, I go ahead and slide in her and
But it don't work like that, Craig. Just because you see a man.
No, I said I'm with a man if it's a threesome. And I'm not into threesomes. Because I'm very, very focused on what I do. I'm a pleaser. So I can't be trying to please two people. Because I give 100%.
Girl, that ain't what you told me when I first met you, girl.
What'd I tell you?
You told me that you like to do threesomes.
I ain't never told you that, you lying bitch.
And that's what
I
y'all
ain't never
used
told
to-
you that.
That's what y'all used to do over there.
Over where?
Over there.
Over where?
Over there.
You a lying bitch. You a lying whore.
Girl,
Listen.
see, girl, they gonna pick up what I'm laying down, but I ain't want to say
Pick
it.
up what I'm putting down.
Girl, I said
Wait a
laying
minute.
down, girl.
Over where? Girl, I've only had one threesome in my entire life.
Oh, girl, I thought you went into threesomes.
I'm not, but that's what I'm saying. I've only had one in my entire
Girl,
life.
you know what killed me with
And
you?
I had that one. I had one, and I knew that was
It was with two boys.
yes. Pardon me,
Girl, how old you was when you did your first threesome?
girl. Let me see. That was 2005. I had just come out of the relationship with Carrington, first book.
Girl, you ain't never tell me you did a threesome. How was it?
Oh, well, a moment ago you said that I told you when we first met that I used to do them. You lying whore.
Damn. But girl, I know you did a threesome, girl.
But yeah, I've done it one time. Have you ever done a threesome?
One time. I did it once. But it wasn't really like a threesome.
Oh yeah, she qualified. Why? Because nobody came.
No. But girl, girl, that was a long time ago. But I'm not the type of person that be a threesome type of
I'm
person.
not either. Listen, I'm telling you,
I will agree with that part.
So what happened was I had just gone through a breakup with Carrington, first book. For those of you that read the first book,
Look at them talking about Keon, how many you had.
right
Girl, I'm only a freak with one person.
now,
Oh.
now it's just one person.
It's been one person.
Girl, he ain't the only person you've been with. Girl, you were a freak with the boy you were gonna get married to. You were a freak with that man whose dick you was trying to suck at 14.
Well, I wasn't a freak with him because I wasn't able
Where you
to
were
do
trying
it.
to be.
I was trying to be. I was trying to explore myself at a young age, Craig.
Girl, at 14, you should have been trying to explore yourself. You should have been at the damn McDonald's somewhere, trying to get a job.
But girl, I didn't want to be like you
When
wait
you
until I
turn
was
15.
22 and then trying to learn everything while everybody else experienced.
Thank you, George. George said if there were 3 people present and y'all were naked, there was a threesome. See, here's the thing. I used to try to qualify it. Giga says, stay 14 again, Craig, and I'm not playing with you. So here, she gonna whip my ass over you. But listen, let me explain something to y'all. I used to really see, but see, this is the beautiful thing about being honest with yourself, and I really do try to be as honest with myself as I can. But you know, sometimes we get in those situations where we lie to ourselves. You know, you lying about that relationship.
Did you
in.
cry? Like, oh God! Before we talk about that, before
What?
I forget, have you ever did anything? It was everybody has had this. So, girl, if you say no, you're lying, because everybody have had that after sex prayer.
I've never done that. Now I've heard people do that.
Girl, you ain't never.
I've never done that. No, I've never done that.
Y'all raise y'all hand. In the
I am a
comments.
freak, Carmen.
How many of y'all had the after sex prayer? Craig, you ain't had the after sex
I've
prayer?
never had it, but I know people that have. I know people who have prayed. I've had friends that have said to me they've been with people. As soon as they had sex, the guy jumped on the floor and said his prayers. But I've never had that.
Craig, you ain't never had
No.
the after sex prayer?
No.
Girl, you ain't been that clean the whole time.
I've never been convicted like that after having sex. I was convicted about it before.
Okay.
Like, you know, I was just like, oh my God, like, am I really about to do this? Like, the very first time a guy kissed me, first book, Farrell, his name is Farrell in the first book.
George talking about what is the after sex prayer?
After you have sex with somebody, you jump down on your knees and you say prayer. But a lot of men do that because they've been indoctrinated. They've
Girl,
been,
look at you two, girl. They raising their hands.
They-
them some freaks over there.
Girl, them YouTube girls.
Oh, girl,
they were saying their
they're
prayers.
on Facebook too.
They were saying their prayers after they done stabbed and dagged.
Uh-huh.
But no, I know a lot of people, but that never happened to me. I was convicted, because you praying, trying to, I guess, wash away the sin.
Wash away
the sin.
Wash
quote,
away
unquote.
the sin. Some people do it to wash away the sin. Some people do it because they done did it raw. Some people do it. They do it for all type of reasons.
Girl, because they done did it wrong.
Girl, I'm just gonna put it out there, girl. That's what they do.
Carmen said she didn't call out the Lord's name when it was good. Girl, turn the live off, cause girl, he about to come in and strike us all trying to get to her.
Girl.
Girl, Carmen, what city you in? Lord, I'm about to get her city and location so you can go straight to her. What city you in, Carmen? But what I was gonna say was,
YouTube freaky. They all raising their hand over there.
okay, so they asking pray about what? You basically praying for forgiveness.
What, for forgiveness?
People jump on the floor and they say prayer for forgiveness. But
People,
I've never done that.
People do
but
it
I know
after
a lot
they
of-
cheat. People do it after they. I said the 3 things: for forgiveness, because they did it raw, or they done cheated, or they praying that they ain't get pregnant. It's different reasons why people do it.
Well,
After
here's
sex
the thing. Like, you asked me about a threesome. My thing is, I used to lie to myself and be like, oh, I never had a threesome. And then I can't remember who it was I was talking to. It was somebody I was dating, but I can't remember who it was. And he was just like, Craig, Rocky, second book, the married guy. He was just like, Craig, that's a threesome. But see, I didn't qualify it as a threesome because at the time, I used to think, well, nobody jacked up, nobody came, nobody climaxed. So, like, it was me and a couple.
You stuck, and he, or what y'all did? Oh, y'all did the whole thing. Cause girl, you know I have to ask these things because you so holy, child, and I don't know what you would do. I don't. So, girl, I have to ask these things because I don't know what you have done in your past life, girl. You used to write checks and you don't write them no more. So,
I used to write checks and fuck up a credit card
Girl.
and call a credit card company.
That was
Hi.
not you.
Yeah, I don't know who just fucked up my credit card,
y'all see,
but I didn't do that.
Y'all see?
I'm sorry. Who's gonna be responsible for these charges? Yeah, but no, it was just oral. It was just oral. Like, one of them was behind me eating my ass.
Oh, they did that. Oh, that's what y'all was doing.
Right.
How old were you when you did that?
I was 27, 28. Something. It was 2005. So however old I was in 2005. Because Carrington and I broke up in 2005, the top of 2005. So long story short, I used to lie to myself and be like, oh, I never had a threesome because there was no penetration, and nobody, even through the oral stuff, nobody came because I had a moment where I was in the moment, I was in it.
Ooh,
and I was just like,
she don't get on her knees, she squat.
Oh.
Girl,
but
right.
I got to a moment where I was in it with them, and I was just like, because it was a couple, they were a couple, and I was just like,
oh, you did a threesome with a couple?
yes.
Oh, girl. Oh.
And I was just like, this is not who you are. Like, I had that moment. And I was like, this is not who you are. Like, why are you doing this? Because you know, like when you go through a breakup, sometimes your feelings are raw. Your feelings are raw. And you just kind of seeking validation. That's why for me, like now I'm very clear about taking time for myself and, you know, not getting close to people because, you know, you sometimes make poor decisions out of loneliness or, you know, just because you feel rejected or whatever you feeling after a breakup.
Do you get lonely?
But now? No, I can't say I've felt lonely in a while. But I've felt lonely before. But no, I haven't felt like that in a while.
Girl, because in a minute, in probably about 2 more months, girl, if I don't see nobody come through here, or if you ain't the fit your attitude, girl, I'm going to do you like they did Chili. Girl, we going to start sending you on random dates and stuff. Girl, because somebody need to either smash that or you smash them. Because, girl, you just so, you tense, girl.
So anyway, we're going to come to that in a second. So what happened was I ended up putting them out. I said, you know what? This ain't really me.
You put the...
they came to my house.
Oh,
yeah.
if
you going to do a threesome with a couple that know each other, no, they need to come to your house. You don't need to go to their house. They fuck around and gang rape you, tie you up and shit. They might have cameras in the house. No, you need to do it at your house.
Ooh.
So they came to my house, and I said, you know what? No, I'm good. And they were like, no, what's up? What's wrong? And I was like, no, I'm good. And I put them out. But I've never tried one again. I've never even wanted to do another one again because I just realized that wasn't me. It wasn't for me. But when I was with Rocky, the married guy in the second book, we were talking about stuff like that, things we had done and stuff like that. And we were talking about it, and he was like, Craig, that's still a threesome. I said, well, I never had a threesome, but I told him this story. He said, Craig, that's still a threesome, like George just said. He said, that's still a threesome. He said, just because nobody came, or y'all didn't actually fuck, it still is a threesome. It still qualifies as a threesome.
Yeah.
Right. It's 133 people watching on YouTube. Girl, y'all need to have these books. Go on over to CraigTheWriterStewart.com. We got
They gonna order all
ringtones.
these books when I finish with you tonight. Honey.
Right. Hey girl, hey. We got Hey Girl, Hey ringtones.
Girl, look at me going.
We got Good Day Thinkers, Thought Leaders. They're over there on Apple, iTunes. The link is right down here in the comments. You can send a little love offering through the Cash App. Cash App ID is TheWriter. What's yours?
Keon Stafford.
Because YouTube, y'all don't stop playing. Y'all know y'all be doing that, whatever it's called when y'all send people money.
But Craig, I'm glad you're living in your truth and because girl, I ain't never know you had a threesome, girl.
What were we about to say? And I said we're gonna come to that in a second. I said I'm gonna tell you that next. Y'all remember what I said?
I don't know, but I knew the next thing I was gonna say. But I'm gonna try to remember.
Who's squeamish about using sexual terms? Sam Smith. Yes, we have coffee mugs, we have ringtones, we got greeting cards over at sayitnacard.com. We got breakup cards, trouble relationship cards. It was something I was about to say. I was gonna say.
That's why you have to say it when you were saying it. Right?
I know, but I was trying to finish my thought.
Your mind, and mine ain't no good right now either. Cause I'm still trying to pick up what you had to put down, girl. Cause I ain't know about this threesome. Cause girl, you know my good auntie, girl. You know if somebody come to me,
I've lived, as Wendy Williams would say.
If somebody come to me, girl, oh no, Craig ain't did that. No, not Craig. Craig to make me believe.
Well, I didn't say I had a threesome while I was in a relationship.
No, girl, I didn't know you was the type of girl that do a threesome.
Well, I tried it once.
Well, it's good. You still tried it. You still did it.
Girl, you act like I said I tried methamphetamines.
You let somebody
come on my face? Absolutely not. Now, I've come on the face
Ooh!
and in the mouth.
You ever let somebody came in your mouth?
No.
Oh, girl, I don't play that with my face either. Now, as much as
now to each his own. If you like
y'all
that,
can
that's
say
fine.
what y'all want to say, girl, but ain't nobody finna come on here.
About him doing something random or start exploring.
Right, that's what I was talking about you going on random dates and how you was tensed up because I said if somebody came over here in 2 months to smash, you smash them, girl.
You said you were gonna send me on.
I'm gonna send you on some dates, girl. I'm gonna have some people come take you up to the moon, put your legs up there. Cause real, you need some.
Yeah, that's Georgette. It's called a snowball when somebody come in your mouth,
Oh.
or a milkshake. A milkshake is what I.
That's why I know.
it as.
That's why I know it is.
It's a snowball when it's on your face, and a milkshake is when it's in your mouth.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Yap said, "Oh, I love a good facial." Ooh,
Ooh,
she nasty.
she real nasty.
Ooh, she's nasty. D'Antoine said, "There's nothing wrong with the threesome. Just know your name before and after."
Ooh,
But
yeah, I just feel like I tell all my friends,
what?
it comes a point in time in your life where you have to get laid. Because I feel like if you don't get laid, it just mess up your mood. Because after a good one, you go in, you speak to the people that you don't like at work. After it's good, you go in, girl, that bitch you ain't like yesterday. You speak to her, that girl, good morning, how are you?
Oh, Selena says she's had plenty of snowballs.
Girl, I thought they was thou so holy too, girl. They ain't holy as I thought they was either.
Y'all better make sure y'all testing that blood before you let them snowball in your mouth or give you milkshakes, girl. You be walking around with what? You be walking around with right.
Girl, you almost the first time you said that, girl, I thought they was gonna shut your page down.
Right.
That ain't funny.
Snowball is when it goes in your mouth, right? And you pass it back into his mouth. Ooh.
Ooh. Nah, I'm a freak, but
Somebody asked me about that before. Like wanted me to come in his mouth and wanted to kiss me.
But I will.
But it's mine. But I've never done that.
Listen.
I've never done that.
Who is that?
That's my nephew. I'll have to call him back.
Oh, have you ever tasted yourself?
No. Well, unless it was like...
Girl, you answer so quick. You ain't never tasted and seen how it tastes like?
No. Now, I'll tell you this.
Everybody have did that.
I'll tell you this. Like, you know how...
Girl, she finna justify it now.
No. I'm
girl,
not.
if you gonna be open, girl, you gotta be open.
I'm being open, but what
Okay.
I was going to say was... Like, you know how, like... Well, you probably don't know.
Girl, you don't know what I know.
Well, like, when you... I pre-cum. Do you pre-cum?
I do.
So, like, when you pre-cum and you putting your dick... You about to put your dick in somebody...
Mm-hmm.
And you know how, like, this pre-cum there, so
That's when you putting it in raw. So y'all know he fuck
you-
raw. Y'all hear that, right? Y'all hear that?
I'm not... Trust and believe, they didn't fuck raw, too. I'm not saying that I go out here and fuck raw on the regular.
Okay,
yes,
girl,
I
but you
have.
the type of girl be like, girl, I put on the condom all the time, but girl.
No, I ain't never told y'all. First of all, he doesn't speak in absolutes.
Oh, okay.
And see, if you read my first book, you would know that. Because, see, I've learned not to speak things in absolutes. Because the things you say you'll never do are the things that you end up doing. So, no, I don't speak in absolutes.
Okay, girl, you pre-coming.
So you pre-coming and you be trying to put your dick in, and then sometimes you go back down there and lick on it. So I've tasted it like that.
Girl, so you ain't never just...
No, girl, you nasty, girl. You need to get some snacks in your house. You sitting there playing with your dick and tasting it. Girl, you need snacks in your house.
Girl, everybody have tasted themselves. I don't care what you say. Raise your hand if y'all did it.
Look at Gab talking about why not? What's wrong with tasting yourself? She nasty.
Everybody.
She's sitting there playing with herself now and putting her hand in her mouth. she's sitting there just like that. Look.
Bitch, I can picture them doing it now, girl. Just doing it.
Ooh, Carmen said, I love my man pre-cum. It's very good.
Ooh, y'all is nasty.
She is nasty, so you know they fucking raw.
Well, girl, that's a husband. They better be fucking raw.
She ain't say husband. She said my man.
Well, girl, if you been...
The gays ain't the only ones fucking raw. Girl, y'all need to get some prep. Girl, give them the information about prep. Because clearly they not using condoms.
Girl, I just asked them the other day, was they still enrolling people?
I'm not on prep. I'm not on prep.
Girl, you ain't fucking nobody, so girl.
Right. But I'm still out on the fence about that. Like I'm just still not clear about.
Okay, girl, well we ain't gonna go into that tonight.
We ain't gonna go into that right now. We ain't gonna go into it.
Oh my God, y'all is nasty.
They are nasty. Tell me, no man has ever had you taste
Let
yourself.
me see what else I can think about, cause girl, you know.
Now I'll tell you this: that I've been in it before. Take it out and then put my tongue back in it.
You said, oh, like having sex and then you'll take it out.
And I've even taken my dick out and put it in his mouth after. Because if you ain't gonna put it in your mouth, then you know it ain't clean.
Well, girl, you did all this stuff.
Girl, no, I don't.
But you ain't never taste yourself. Well, how have you ever jacked off? How old was you when you started jacking off? Now, I remember, I used to always say what I was never going to do. Baby.
That's why I said I don't speak in absolutes, because you never know.
I remember the first time I jacked off, I was
like, I was 22.
when you first. Damn, Craig, you
I
did
was
everything at 22.
I was 22 years old.
Girl, you know, I was experienced and well seasoned by 22, girl.
Girl, I know.
Shit, girl, I had to know what to do.
Girl, that's why you so wore out now.
Baby, one thing about these walls and this thing up front, it grips. Let me tell you what my mama always say. Somebody who got knock knees, when your knees knock, that thing grip. There's some good stuff down there. And baby, I ain't never had no complaints. Never. Everybody who ever had the taste, they
Let me tell y'all something over there on YouTube. Pay Gia no mind. She's sitting there trying to pretend like she holier than thou and like she ain't never done nothing and she in a class of her own. But trust me, I got emails from her. That lady has lived, okay?
Girl, that's why you don't tell
I was 22 years old the first time I jacked off, yes. I was 22.
Look, everybody saying 22.
I know. I was 22. I was a late bloomer. But trust and believe, he knows what he's doing now.
I know the first time I jacked off, I was 17.
Yanni said, "Where is my charger, girl?"
I was having sex by then, but I just always used to say, my friends were like, "You don't jack off?" No, I ain't finna do that. If I want to jack off, I'm gonna get some.
That's what I felt.
Yeah, that's what I felt too. So the first time I did it, I was just like,
I know. Even in college, I'm like, my friends didn't believe me.
You remember the first time you bust?
Yes,
baby.
This man had ate my ass. This is in the first book. Words Never Spoken. I had just come from work at MARTA. I had been at work all day.
You told me that.
I told you a story. And that man wanted to eat my ass.
The little smell.
Right. And I was just like, he trying to eat my ass. And I done sat at work all day. And I put my head up under the pillow because I didn't want him to kiss me after he ate my ass.
Well, girl, because it was smelling like old nasty.
Girl, it probably would smell like old burnt batteries.
Let me tell you, I remember the first time, babe.
What?
The first time I bust.
And that was the first time we bust. I bust. And then I wanted to do it all of the time. But see, that's why I think it's important, going all the way back to Jocelyn Elders. Mm-hmm. She used to be the Surgeon General for the United States. One of the reasons that it got her out of office, she didn't even finish her term, was because she was talking about, because teenage pregnancy was a big thing when she was in office. And they got her out of office because she was saying that one of the ways that we could suppress teenage pregnancy was to encourage teenagers to masturbate. Mm-hmm. Y'all remember that? We're the people that's older than 35. They told her, they got her out of there. But I believe that it is important for young kids, especially girls, to know how to please themselves, because you don't ever need to be with a man and think that he is the reason that you felt that way. Right. You need to be able to please yourself. Because see, a lot of people get stuck in relationships because they think that man is the reason they felt.
Baby, let me tell you something.
You need to know how to touch your own breast, your own cootie cat.
Girl, let me tell you something. But I was having a conversation with a woman, and she told me that she didn't have her first orgasm until she was 32. I said, girl, you were just letting men get on top of you and let them bust, and
she wasn't getting
you weren't getting yours.
Oh,
girl, I got to get me some me, girl. You don't know how to touch us.
Yeah, you got to know how.
You got to know how to.
Yeah, like kids need. Not I don't mean kids like 8-year-olds, but I'm saying like teenagers need to know how to please themselves.
Yeah, said she would have a masturbation session with a man.
Yeah, because you don't always have to have intercourse, and that's what I be saying to people. Like I have a very high sex drive.
Me too.
We ain't gotta. I'm okay if we fuck every day, but we don't have to fuck every day. But I want to touch and be touched every day.
Every day.
I mean, you know.
And see, I'm working on that. Because everybody don't want to fuck every day, but me.
You can fuck every day.
Girl, that shit is to the sky. I have a very high sex drive, but I done worked on the child. I'm working on it. But girl.
Yeah, like I could have sex every day.
I can too, but I mean, some people don't want to fuck every day. But
yeah, some people don't.
It's a lot of people. Like I'm very open. I have group conversations and stuff like that. But yeah, everybody don't want to do that every day. But you need to get laid.
Have you ever bust while bottoming without touching yourself? Now, I've fucked some boys before that have come without jacking off.
You have to know what you're doing though for me to bust without. While I'm bottoming, you gotta know what you're doing for me to bust without touching myself. If not, I have to get somewhere.
Mm-hmm. Right. His whole, yeah.
My hole is very tight.
Your bulborethra gland is really working overtime.
You ever
The bulborethra gland is what lubricates the asshole naturally. Go ahead.
I don't know if I want to say that on live, child. This is a Patreon conversation. Not just playing. Girl, you ever made somebody have you ever came from your backside?
Girl, no. No. Mm-mm.
Girl, you just
You have?
Yeah, you just act like you ain't never let nobody just.
Girl, I told you I don't do it that often like that, girl.
When was the last time you did?
Huh?
When the last time you was about them?
Well, obviously it was LTR, niece.
Oh, but do the LTR climb your back? You didn't tell me that part. Yes! You didn't tell me that, girl. You told me you climb LTR back. You see how your friends do you?
You ain't supposed to know everything.
Girl, but you just said it on Facebook.
Said what? That was because you asked. I didn't volunteer that.
You said, of course, LTR. But, girl, when we having our good Judy conversations, girl, you didn't tell me that. Girl.
So who made you come out of your behind?
It don't matter. My man. He definitely good. Don't get quiet now.
I ain't quiet. I'm just listening.
Girl, I didn't know you had to let LTR climb your back, but we'll talk about that later, because, girl, I ain't know that one.
But see, I don't really share like my sexual stuff. When I'm with somebody, I don't really, because I think that's private.
But, girl, you always in my business. Wondering who climbing my back or who back.
Girl, I don't have to wonder, girl. I know when you getting tapped and who's doing the tapping.
No, girl, because you just nosy, girl. You like
Girl, I almost slipped and said.
You like Fox 5, girl. You real nosy. Girl, that was back
Girl,
in the
I'm
day.
the Rona Barrett of the South. What y'all know about Rona Barrett?
Girl, you just nosy. Right, that's why LTR got him. Bitch, if LTR call right now, I'll talk to y'all later. Because, girl, you going to hang up with them, with these good old people.
You swear you know me.
Girl, no, I don't swear, girl. I do know you.
No,
Girl,
you
it's
don't.
10-12, girl.
You got to get to work in the morning.
I got
All
to-
right, listen. It was a nice night. Keon has to work in the morning.
No, we can give him to 10-20.
Well, 7 more minutes.
Mm-hmm. Because, girl, I got to go plush and wash.
Plush.
And wash. And lay down. So I can get up in the morning.
So you done came up here without washing your cat.
Girl, I was working. Girl, I ain't got to wash before I come up here, girl. You ain't climbing my back.
Girl, is that what that odor I smell when you bounce in the chair like that?
One thing about this, that, and that, I can work a full shift, girl, and it won't smell. It had that little smell. That smell that we were talking about.
That little musk that you like.
That little they were like, ooh. It had that smell. Y'all play so much.
They said smell the chair. Let me see.
Y'all are messy.
That's that D'Antoine.
Y'all are messy. D'Antoine, he the messiest one.
Okay? Just messy. Where the girls that still need to order books? Stop playing now. We selling greeting cards. We selling coffee mugs. Hey, Labane. We give y'all free podcasting things. Oh, look, the podcast is free. Go
They
and
want to see my
subscribe.
shape, Craig.
Girl, you shaped like a balloon.
Craig, now just look. Bow. You don't see them them little dabbies back there? Girl, I ain't say lift up my stomach, Craig. I don't want the people to know I'm pregnant yet.
Girl, how long you been pregnant, girl? What trimester are you in?
Girl, I'm about... My stomach half went down since I stopped drinking soda and doing all this stuff I wasn't supposed to be doing.
Laverne said Keon Waste is snatched. I don't know about snatched.
Baby, I don't never want to get back down how I used to be. I want to keep my grown man body, a grown woman man body, or whatever, baby.
Thank you, Brene. Brene sent $5 through the Cash App. Thank you, Brene.
Now, Craig, stand up.
For what?
Girl, they want to see if your body was snatched, girl.
Oh, they'll see it on Thursday because I'll be taking plenty of pictures from the Dominican Republic.
Mm-mm.
Girl, he ain't been in the gym for no reason all week. Girl, I ain't even flexing. Touch it.
Girl, ain't even hard.
Girl, it's hard.
It's all right. Oh, girl, you ain't got the flex, girl.
I'm not flexing.
You ain't got the flex.
I'm not.
It's all right, girl. You letting them people
I'm not.
watch you.
I'm not. They say he a little thick.
Slim thick.
Yes, the books are available on Audible. Books on Audible. All e-readers. Amazon.
No, I'm not going to the DR, and I don't think LTR is going either. They asked. I just had to answer their question. Craig gonna have a lot of LTRs in the DR.
You don't need to imagine that gear. Don't even get used to thinking about that.
What gear said?
Nothing. No, I'm not gonna be doing nothing in no DR.
Girl, all them punks gonna be around there. They gonna be, ooh, Craig. Ooh, hey, Craig. They gonna have these little thongs on their little bathing suits and stuff. They gonna
Girl, I'm working.
Girl, you gonna be working, and then at night when everybody is asleep, you gonna be playing.
Hi, Patricia Powell.
Girl, y'all Jack's gonna be going off.
I'm not on Jack, daughter.
You is on Jack and Grinder.
No, I'm not.
I seen it in your head and folder.
Girl, you's a lie. Where's my phone up here? First of all, I will stay safe, Labine. I'm not doing anything in the DR. First of all, I don't do anything. Like, a lot of times people, especially guys, like somebody that I might be talking to or whatever, dating or whatever, I can't say that about LTR. He's never said that. But in past, people would always assume that, like, when I have a book signing or I'm going somewhere like that, or like traveling with the show, that I'm fucking these people.
Yeah, girl, because when I went with you to your book signing, girl, I was like, Craig, all them people keep coming up to you saying, when y'all gonna do it again?
Girl, ain't nobody said no when we gonna do it again. Girl, you just...
No, you know what's funny, though? I was going through my videos, and I seen that video. Let me see if I can pull it up again. It was a video of me, you and Mike all was in the car. And, we was all in the car. Girl, watch your mouth, because that's not what that was. Mind your business.
XP.
Girl, stay in your place.
Go ahead, so what happened? We were in the car and what happened?
Yeah, I was just looking at, we was all singing and stuff. Let me see if I can find it real quick. And then I got that video of you dancing on the beach. Here got the video of you dancing on the beach right here.
Yes. Laverne said people are projecting YouTube. Look, only yes! Play it again.
Oh, you froze. Hold on.
Girl, that's your trash ass service.
Girl, you swear you was cute.
I want to bring the show to Columbus. Can you email me some venues to possible venues up there or clubs? Every time he presses record, it stops the music. You saved this video?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Mm-hmm.
But no, people always think that when I'm traveling or something that I'm just fucking people. You know, and I'm just like, no. Because my thing is, I never want to...
I ain't had the volume on. I just was playing him dancing.
Capacity of like 200 to 300 people. I've never wanted to use... Platform is the only word I can think of, but that's really not what I want to say. But I never really want to use my position, like as you know, like the author. Like I was booked on a gay cruise some years ago, right? And so I was like on the program, and you know I was hosting a men's workshop. Like what that look like me being on the cruise, fucking the people, and I'm one of the guest speakers.
And they put your
You understand what I'm saying? Like I never wanted to.
They put your juice up, put your cup up, honey, because I don't want you talking about me, talking about y'all. Keon bring his little.
That's just kind of sloppy to me. So it's just like, you know, going to the DR, like there are people coming, people who support the show. Like I don't want to be there fucking like the
Child, you know they want to give you a piece. And you know you be wanting a piece because girl, we know you backed up.
Sam Smith is just getting to the part of the video when I said I didn't jack off till I was 22. What kind of service you got? Yes, have integrity. So like I don't, that's kind of sloppy to me to be like out and, but you'll be surprised. Like people say to me, like somebody said to me, Oliver said to me yesterday, he said, Craig, how do you feel being all that you are? You know, like you got your stuff together. You're a nice looking guy, da da da. But you're single. Like, how do you reconcile that? Is what he was asking me. And I said, well, Oliver, that doesn't have you can't really place that all on me. Like all of the responsibility is not on me. Mm-hmm. And the same thing with those of you that are watching, like you're only one part of the equation.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And what I've learned is there are a lot of men, straight and gay, that are intimidated by men or women that are accomplished. And that doesn't mean you have to have a certain amount of money, but like I said this to him yesterday, I can think of at least 5 women in my life that I know that make upwards of 6 figures. They don't have children, which you would think would be a draw for a man, because most women have children by a certain age. But they're all single. They own their own homes. They make upwards of $100,000, but they're single, and there's no prospect in sight. And I just think that sometimes quality is like kryptonite to some men. Men, a lot of times, gay and straight, a lot of times want to feel needed, and they want to be with somebody that they can help.
Right. It's
they want to
very
be with
much
somebody that can help.
Intimidation.
Yeah, it's intimidation, and they want to be with somebody that they can help. And it's just like, girl, like what? But men are the most insecure creatures walking the face of the planet. Yeah. Gay, straight, bisexual, I don't give a damn. Men are the most insecure creatures walking.
You got it right there. I can't put that right there.
But I noticed, and I've never done a study, I've just kind of paid attention to this, but I've noticed that most women, and I'm not saying those of you that are in relationships that this has to apply to you, but a lot of women that are in relationships, and again, this doesn't apply to all of you, a lot of women that are in relationships have multiple children. They're struggling financially, and they need, they need some support from a man, and you know what I mean. Where women who stand on their own and gay men that stand on their own, often we're single because it's just like, oh, we're a threat because we can't be controlled.
Controlled, right?
It's like I can't do anything for you.
That's one of the
and a lot of times men gravitate to people like that in relationships because they know the way to control them is to have them financially. You know what I'm saying? Oh, well, I'm not paying your cell phone bill. Yeah. Or I'm not going to help you with your mortgage. I'm not going to help you with this. Like, I literally had somebody tell me, Craig, you don't need anything from me. I've only dated guys who need me, who need money sometimes, who need me to help them pay a bill. But I said, but
baby, you got to bring 50-50.
But I said, but you have to look at yourself. I said, but you have to look at yourself because that says something about you. Because every lesson,
somebody.
Right? But what I said to him was, I don't need you financially, but I need love because we're human. That's a human instinct to crave love and to want to be with somebody, you know. But I said to him, you have to look at yourself because for every single lesson that you can learn about somebody else, there are 3 things that you can learn for yourself. And I said to him, you need to look at yourself and figure out why you gravitate to men who need you. Because that's feeding your insecurity. There's a part of you that wants to be with someone who needs you because you think that's a security blanket for you. You think that if they need you, then they're less likely to betray you. They're less likely to leave you. I said, so I'm speaking in I'm speaking in Columbia, South Carolina, on August 23rd. I'll be posting the details soon. But I'm gonna say a lot of this stuff. But the topic is called Getting to Zero. And I just signed the contract the other day. So I will be speaking on August 23rd in Columbia, South Carolina. And I think I'll be able to, let you guys know where I'm going to be and all that stuff. But I'm going to talk about a lot of this. But I'm going to also be talking about the HIV. Girl, did you leave my water dripping over there?
Girl, your faucet is broken, honey. So it automatically drip. You need to have it.
Girl, no, my faucet is not broken. Your wrist is broken, but my faucet is not broken.
You need to have them come fix this, honey. You stay in the senior citizen community, and they need to make sure that everything is always fixed at all time. Because you old women in this community need to have things like that done.
Labane, I was thinking about going up there on the 22nd because I speak on the 23rd. I'm like the keynote speaker on the 23rd. It's like a whole day thing. It's like from 8 to 3 or something like that. But yeah. But anyway, listen, we're about to get off here. He yawning. Girl, one of my legs is already broken on the other chair over there. That Nikki done broke. Girl, it's over there. I should have docked her pay for that. Look.
Girl.
I should have docked her pay.
Y'all won't see me this Thursday because, Craig is leaving me and going to the Queen Supreme Court in the DR. But I will definitely see y'all next week. When you come back, Craig?
I did not say bottoming was something to be ashamed of, Sam Smith. I never said that.
He said you act like.
No, I never said that. And if that's what it came off as, then I apologize. Because no, I don't.
Even though people always bottom shaming, but
People do bottom shame. Yes, it's going to be August 23rd in Columbia, South Carolina. But I'll give you guys the details. And I'll, of course, post it on my website, CraigTheWriterStewart.com. All right, listen. You guys have an amazing night. Brush your teeth. Floss your teeth. Yes, I will be on tomorrow night at 9 p.m. Brush your teeth, floss your teeth, brush your tongue. I'll give you the details once I get it, Lola, where I'll be in South Carolina. Brush your teeth, brush your tongue, okay? Get down on your knees and say your prayers. Or, at least take a few moments and just kind of reflect on your day, reflect on your life, reflect on the lessons that the universe has sent your way.
not the after sex prayer either.
You just had to smutty that part up, didn't you?
I'm just saying. But I will see y'all later.
Thank you, Brene, for sending $5 through the Cash App. I appreciate it. Everybody else just sat in here and just got this stuff for free. It's okay, though. I appreciate it. Bye.
Girl, I want to tell you I'm sleepy.